Wow, imagine cooking on this. It's a shame all the graffiti, but old potbelly stove. Electricity, I say they updated that along the times. What have we got out here? This is where the train would come through. All the train tracks have been ripped up now, but they don't build buildings like this no more. Blood stonework. What have we got in here? It's probably a mess these days. Maybe the old bathroom or something. More fireplace. A couple more living quarters. So someone's ripped out the stove on that one. The locals. Oh, we didn't have a look in this one. What's in here? More graffiti. Oh, look at the skylight. Wow. Before its time. More living quarters. Wow, I wonder if that was the original stretcher. Off we go, off to William Creek. Here we go. The rest of the convoy's finally catching up to us. Hey boys, how are you? He's definitely got to get his money worth out of this one. So I've just been offered a job as a greenkeeper at William Creek. So this is a little 3-hole golf course.
Morning, mate. What day is it today?
Fuck knows. Sunday, I think.
Sunday. It's our first day on the trip. Everyone's getting lined up, ready to go. Look at this. Yoo! Go, guys. I'll take you for a walk and have a look at some of the rigs. This beast. Cheeky 200. We got the Ranger. He hit a couple of kangaroos on the way here, so he's limping home. Not a good way to start your trip, is it? The old Scrub King. Drive accessories down in Newcastle. Nice 300 Series Sahara. Must be a plumber. Little Max. Another 200. I love this thing. Great.
This is so good. Line. So we're currently heading west to east along the French line. It's definitely not what we expected out here. It's so green, there's so much vegetation, so many wildflowers. It's actually really beautiful. So when you're going west to east, the dunes aren't as bad. They're steep on the other side, as you're about to see. So this is definitely the easier way to go from everything we've seen and heard. As you come over, you just want to back it off a little bit. They're a little bit bumpy on the other side. You definitely don't need a $100,000 four-wheel drive to be doing this, that's for sure. Some water, some fuel, and some food.
Yeah, we got a visual on you guys. Heading eastbound for you.
Yeah.
Morning, everybody.
So we've got a new family member. We just want to introduce you. This is our Simpson Desert dad.
How's it
He's
going?
been looking after us. So we'll get on live one night and introduce you to him. Might do an interview with him.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Maybe after a few more lubes.
Yeah.
Drinks.
Yeah. So that's all right. We've got the pills for that. So,
Scooby-Doo's.
this is us. Fucking cracking. We're all packed up, ready to go. We weren't last, we're second last, but doesn't matter. Whew. Roll that blow, brother. Here we go.
Is there a window wiping station over here? Got a bit of tyres on there for you, mate. Oh, your pants down to your ankles.
Yeah, we did the same thing. Ah. Well guys, we made it back here, back at Mount Dare. So we left here on, what day was it, Ed? Sunday?
Yeah, I think so. Sunday.
Yeah, so we caught in here Sunday, filled up, gone all the way across to Popel's Corner, which is the corner of South Australia, Queensland and Northern Territory. And now we're called back in here for some supplies and some extended fuel. And we might have a drink here because this is the most isolated pub in the world. So why not take advantage of it? that's a bit of a wrap. So we've completed the event. We spent about 6 days in the desert. Drank copious amounts of alcohol every night.
Met some awesome people.
Oh, met some cracking people.
And raised close to $150,000 for camp quality.
Like 50k. Fuck, I couldn't believe it when they told us that. So, so we'd just like to thank everyone that contributed on our ends. And yeah, what was your favourite part of the trip, you reckon, mate?
To be honest, it'd probably have to be the people. It was unreal. It would have been a completely different experience if we were with a different group of people and being able to share the experience with such a wide variety of people, all coming together for the same cause with a sense of adventure. It was just, it was awesome.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. So the good thing about stuff like this is you're going to be with good people, because they wouldn't be doing this if they weren't good people. I think we met some boys that we'll be friends with for a long time. We met some other people that would definitely...
Won't forget.
Yeah, won't forget. That's a good way of saying it. We definitely would not forget. So, I was surprised. It wasn't really deserty to me. It was very green out here, a lot of vegetation after all the rain. So it was a little bit different to what I expected, but man, it was beautiful. When those sunrises and sunsets would have to be my favourite part. So
yeah, I think just the colour of everything, you know, all the vegetation, all the different greens and wildflowers are just. You think that the scenery will be so uninteresting and vague, but you can drive for 10 hours and not get sick of it. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, every time you pop over the crest of those sand dunes, like, you're just amazed every time at the view, and the sun glowing off the red dirt underneath and just making that greenery pop. Like, yeah, very beautiful. So we've changed up our trip plans to get home. We sort of there's been two things to it. Like, we both want to get home to our wives and kids, and the other thing is we're sort of decided once we've been out here, we don't want to be rushed. So we don't want to go to Uluru and have to rush through it, go to some of these gorges and rush through them. So I think once we get home and we settle back into normal life, we're going to start planning our next trip out here and bring the kids. So, which will be amazing. Come back through. Get to catch up with a few of the locals that we've made friends with along the way.
We are now honorary ringers and postmen.
Yeah, we helped deliver a parcel from Mount Dare, which is the most isolated pub in the world, to a cattle station in the middle of nowhere, really. And then, we helped herd some cows. I don't think they wanted us to, but we did it anyway. But so now we're just darting back down to Unadata track. So we'll stop up at Maree, which is where we were sort of that first night once we got it out of New South Wales and was on the track. We'll fuel up there, and then we're going to head up the Birdsville track, hit Birdsville, maybe check out Big Red, and then spend the night there, and then a couple of nights back to Brisbane, and then I'll head back down to Newcastle after that. But there's probably not as much footage of the desert as we'd like, but we were just once we got out there, to be honest, we forgot to film as much as we could. But yeah, we did get a lot of photos. I have been uploading them, so you would have seen them, but we'll do some more along the way. Speak to you later on. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
So we're about to hit 80 hours of driving. We're in the middle of nowhere. Here we go. We'll let you experience this with us. Yoo-hoo-hoo! 80 hours. How do you feel, mate?
Fucking exhausted. 80 hours. Under 2 weeks?
Yeah, so we left. When did we leave? On the Monday night. at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
What day is it today? Saturday. So
10 days.
10 days. 10 and a bit. Wow.
So there we go, team. We're doing it.
So we've averaged, 8 hours a day. Some days a bit more, some days a bit less, but the other boys.
It's a full-time job, mate.
Yeah.
So we tried to go up the Birdsville track here and head into Birdsville, as we just spoke about, but we got halfway up and there'd been a bit of rain, so the track was closed. As you can see, it's pretty wet, so we turned around and headed back down and changed our plans again.
Morning, guys. This is too spectacular for you to miss. We've got the sun coming up over the Flinders Ranges. We're in for another big day of driving today.
Got 90 hours.
We've done 90 hours of driving so far, and we'll crack the 100 hours today. So, yeah, looking forward to a coffee and a dog die. And yeah, we'll check in soon.
Well, we're here. We're at the border of South Australia and New South Wales. We're just going through the little town called Cockburn. Tried to dart into the club over there twice now on both runs of the trip, but it's been closed both times. Little police station. Couple of houses. The old servo. Old border gate. This is the border right here, people. Here we go, back into New South Wales. Fucking God's country. How do you feel about being in New South Wales, mate?
I feel like I want to start kissing my dad.
You'll enjoy it. So we got 49 k's to Broken Hill. What does that say? 800 k's to Dubbo. So that's the goal today, is hopefully Dubbo, but we'll see how we feel once we get there. We might push through and get all the way home.
So that night we ended up doing a big trip. We drove 18 hours straight and got all the way back to Newcastle in one go. Yeah, it was a very tiring trip, so we didn't do much filming. But thank you for coming along with this journey. We can't wait for the next one.